Hi Aries, welcome to your Their Next Move reading for July. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Um, and this could resonate with yours or their moon, rising, or Venus sign. This is deliberate. I did not forget I wasn't recording. I laid this out this way. I've injured my hand. I'm going to show you real quick because it's gross. There it is. And I poured boiling water on it. I've been dealing with it since Monday. It was a tea accident. It was a hot tea, and I misjudged, from the kettle to the mug. So there's that, and I tried to cover it up, but the skin gets dry, and and then it's like when I go to redress it, it's like re-injuring myself all over again and starting with a new wound because of the nature of the way it heals. So, yeah, gross without going into it. Anyway, Page of Cups. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups could be Cancer. Seven of Swords, or Cancerian, I should say. King of Cups could be Pisces. Emperor, Ten of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Justice, this could be Libra. Six of Swords, whoops, Page of Pentacles. All right. So, what we have here is somebody that has decided to start something new. And you two were kind of going back and forth. And at first I thought maybe this was somebody coming back after it could be somebody coming back to apologize and kind of tie up loose ends with you. Okay, that's the best case scenario here. So to kind of wants to make things right. They might be apologizing for being disrespectful or doing something shady or sneaky and wishing you well and I'm sorry, I should have been different, and kind of releasing it with you. Which, okay, all right, fist bump. But it could also be, which I feel like it kind of is, somebody that did not let you know that they no longer were feeling this connection with you, whether it's friendship, relationship, even job. This is someone that lined something else up and cultivated a new thing before they walked away from you. Probably like 3 months ish. Like, this is someone that started not being interested in the relationship anymore, but instead of leaving, they just were open. They were looking, but they hadn't left the relationship yet. And so now that they've set their new thing up, now they're leaving because they've met someone else. And I have a problem with it. Like this, I'm just like, because they didn't let you know that, hey, I'm losing interest. People fall in and out of love, and that's fine. But if you're pretty sure you don't care anymore, leave then and then cultivate your new thing. Because what happened here is you have someone that kind of took advantage of your resources and time and your effort and set themselves up before with somebody new or something new before they left the relationship. And it kind of leaves you like, wait, what? And so if this is going on right now, consider the reason that they might have withdrawn or that they pulled back is because they're just not feeling it anymore. And if they haven't left, they should, because they don't get to take advantage of you and your time and your money and your resources, using it to set themselves up and then stick around and give you breadcrumbs until the new thing's ready. And then they're going to go and they're going to wish you well and they're going to try and be the bigger person. And gosh, I wish you luck. I hope you find your peace and your strength and your... Well, that's very convenient and easy for them to say because they're moving on to peace, strength, and unity and security and the fun, new, sparkly, shiny thing. And I feel like it rings hollow because if they really truly wished you well and wanted you and hope you understood and wanted you to be happy like they want to be happy, they would have ended it when they stopped feeling right about the connection. But instead, this is someone that is stuck around until they could line something new up and get that all set up and in place to have the next new best thing to go leave this and go right into the arms of the new thing. Job, friend, job, this is kind of, that's different. But anyway, so the whole I wish you well and trying to be understanding kind of rings hollow because they did you dirty to get there. All right. I pulled this one too. So this is Nine of Pentacles. This is awakening. This could very well be that you realize this because I did I would have shuffled, like, I guess I could do it this way. I'll just have to do it like this and then let it go. I don't want you to see my hands. Sorry. So next time I'll do that. But this is Five of Cups reversed and Four of Wands. And I like this because this kind of, I was hoping for this, that you're just like, yeah, you don't need to explain to me. I'm good. I'm good. I'll always be good. I'll always be good. I'm okay. So them coming back to say they're sorry and to see how you're doing, be careful because you just need to be cut it off and shut down and go into self-preservation mode. Like they probably wished you well to do so. I really hope you find your peace. Well, you know what? I'm going to need to kind of shut down and do that and whatever, which means you don't get to access me because you're the one that was the impetus for me shutting down from you. You don't get to come back and be nice. Leave me alone. Because this is somebody who does things strategically. And if they're done, they're done. And you're like, yeah, I'm over it. I'm not hurting anymore. I'm good. I'm not in a bad way here. But to keep coming back and checking on me or to see how I'm doing or apologize, you don't need to apologize to me. I need nothing from you. You are free to go and free to lose my number because it's empty air. So Five of Cups reversed and Four of Wands is setting yourself up nicely, moving on because you realize you had this awakening. And the other thing, they could have claimed, I'm just going through something right now and that's fair. But then leave and do the self-preservation thing and do your thing. But don't say, yeah, I'm wanting to be by myself and then set up a new thing. Because then it's like, be honest, you're just not feeling it. That's okay. People fall out of love, okay. But don't tell, well, stop with the excuses. Good Lord. Be a human being and say the truth. Anyway, so Five of Cups reverse, Four of Wands. Moving on. You don't need their blessing. You've already done it. You're good. You're going on to your new thing. They're ensconced in their new thing. And never the twain shall meet again. Hopefully you don't have kids involved. We got the pages here. Because this is someone that's, if I'm honest, I feel like they're selfish. I feel like they're always going to be taking care of themselves first. But they're going to couch it in a way to where they try to keep up appearances. Like, you can't fault them for trying to follow their bliss. You actively cultivated it and did it behind my back and then didn't leave until that was all lined up. So you cultivated your bliss at my expense. Don't give me that. You can't shame me or get mad at me for just not feeling anymore. You're right, I can't. But if we're wanting everything to be equal and fair, then you can give me back, as much of that 3 months as you can. You know what I mean? Okay, all right. I'm getting salty. I hope this was helpful, Aries. I hope to see you in the next reading. I kind of hope that this is somebody that does want to come back and say they're sorry and apologize for being shady, and to make amends and to kind of leave the drama behind. That they've come full circle on something and they're wanting to just move beyond the drama and to take the high road. But if it's somebody that's coming back after they did you dirty and then needing you to absolve them, you don't even have to answer that text or door or whatever, because that's just like, you don't get to take me down to the depths and then try to resurrect me. If you're gonna go there, leave me there. I'll find my own way out. You don't get to heal me after you've tried to hurt me, you know? All right. Shutting up. Hope to see you in the next reading, Aries. And thank you for stopping by. I wish you a happy July. Much love to you.